he just implicated YSL being, so now home, right?
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that?
Big Mac, fries, Coke.
Yeah.
Done.
I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Rapper Gunna has made his return to the rap scene after a month-long disappearance, following his controversial courtroom testimony against Young Thug. Since then, fellow rappers have been dissing him, cutting ties, and even sneak dissing him in their tracks. However, Gunna has finally responded, addressing the situation and explaining why he cooperated in court. In his song, Bread Butter, Gunna starts with lyrics aimed at his critics. Everyone speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane. I got my own column, peeping my stuff, seeing my brothers fall back. Your brother got me as the topic of the chat. You switched on me, and now you know you in business with a rat. These bars appear to be a direct shot at Lil Baby, calling him out for staying loyal to QCP, Pierre P. Thomas, the head of quality control, QC, who, according to Gunna, has cooperated with law enforcement in Atlanta. Gunna questions why Lil Baby remains aligned with P, but has distanced himself from him. Lil Baby has unfollowed Gunna on all social media, severed business ties, and completely moved on, all due to Gunna's alleged snitching in the YSL case. Gunna continues targeting Lil Baby in another set of lyrics. And the boy that's like your brother, ain't no one speak on that, the city see it clearly. I had to state a fact. This line references G5, a known informant in Atlanta who allegedly cooperated in a legal case, changed his street name, and later resurfaced as part of Lil Baby's entourage, now working as his street security. Gunna is questioning why Baby remains close to him while cutting Gunna off for similar accusations. However, things escalate even further with lyrics that could spark one of the biggest rap beefs ever between Gunna and Lil Baby. You still mess with a brother that done got your partner whacked. Had these guys talking, only knew him because of Slat. DJ Academics believes that Gunna is referencing Lil Marlowe, a close friend of Lil Baby who tragically lost his life on the highway. Marlowe was signed to Lil Baby's record label and had strong street ties, making him a target. The individuals responsible for Marlowe's passing are reportedly connected to someone Lil Baby is still associated with, leading Gunna to call him out for hypocrisy. Since the song's release, social media has been buzzing, with many fans now questioning Lil Baby's loyalty and shifting their support. But Gunna doesn't stop there. He also fires back at Lil Durk, who previously took a shot at him in a leaked song snippet. What happened to Virgil? He's probably gonna tell. This line was a direct diss referencing Gunna and Lil Durk's past collaboration. What happened to Virgil? In response, Gunna raps, "You rap boys need some more streams. Heard he put my name on wax. You wouldn't even believe. I ain't had to watch my back. It's brothers really talking. How you think we don't get snatched in the first half of the A track." Gunna addresses his industry critics, but in the second half, he finally shares his perspective on the snitching allegations, revealing what really happened in court. He raps, "What I pay the lawyers all those mills for, just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Brothers find it hard to understand, though dog can't put me down. I've been locked down. I didn't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take a stand on him. On whatever you guys are on, then truth me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneak stuff, and I fell for it, on my P's and Q's, because this time
it's a music label, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes to further.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocarbons and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Following the release of Bread and Butter, rappers quickly began reacting to Gunna's diss track. Boosie weighed in, stating that after dissing the YSL family and Lil Durk, Gunna had officially burned bridges in the industry. Meanwhile, Lil Durk made it clear that he wanted nothing to do with Gunna, boldly stating that he wouldn't collaborate with him even for $1 billion, adding to the...
Y'all gotta understand, bro. Bro changed a lot of folks' life. He changed all his life. He changed my life. He changed Key like this. Got Key. He was down and broke. Never had his on God. Never had nothing. Never had nothing, bro. Like he just got, bro. Key was here. Nigga been feeling 10 times worse than me. Key been tripping. I'll tell you that now. Key been tripping about legit, man. He tripping. Just yet, and he chillin'. It's like, so y'all can get mad when y'all stop believing it. Y'all got okay, bro got his fans, homie got his fans, so they gon' do that. They gon' say, oh yeah, man, you gon' fan. He have his fans, but all that other cap, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing none of that.
This controversy eventually caught the attention of Tekashi 66899, who didn't hold back from sharing his thoughts. He joined a Clubhouse call with Whack 100, where he explained that Young Thug is now in a terrible legal position because of Gunna's plea deal.
He just implicated YSL being, so now home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying, I'm a record label.
Shortly after, NBA YoungBoy addressed the situation on his podcast as thousands of fans flooded the chat, eager to hear his take on the YSL case and Gunna's snitching allegations. Responding to the buzz, he finally shared his thoughts on the controversy.
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail.
Don't call me asking what I think about the situation or what needs to happen. Honestly, I don't care at all. That has nothing to do with me.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy. As they say, y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Surprisingly, not everyone is bashing Gunna outright. Lil Duval spoke out, saying that no one should call Gunna a snitch unless Young Thug himself says it. However, with Young Thug still sitting in jail and dealing with the case alone, his reaction in court was minimal. When Gunna's release was announced in the courtroom, Thug's response was simply, "Thank you, foreign." Meanwhile, Charleston White had plenty to say about the YSL case and Gunna's alleged snitching. He claimed he had predicted this outcome from the start, saying prosecutors would try to turn everyone against Young Thug, as he is the main target and the kingpin of YSL. During an interview, he shared his thoughts on the situation.
I wouldn't say what Gunna did was a snitch, because Gunna's not a He made a confession.
What's surprising, however, is that Charleston White actually admires Gunna for snitching to get out of the case.
Yeah, they bring your reputation to the ground, with the lawyer reputation all the way to the sky. And he knew what he was doing the whole time.
Later, Charleston White shared his serious thoughts on the situation during an interview with Say Cheese.
I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I would never tell a foe or my brother in no way, shape, or form. Give me my 30 years, give me my 20.
When Gunna returned home after taking the plea deal, Boosie Badaz, who comes from the old school street code, didn't hold back from sharing his thoughts. He publicly declared he would never collaborate with Gunna, not even for $1 billion. Boosie took to Twitter, writing, "Rat, this would have put tears in my eyes. My brother. My artist. Like, what am I defending my life for if I'm not in a street team and you do this? You knew it was a street team, saying the items in the car weren't yours. Well, who else was in the car that they could be for? He followed up by criticizing Gunna's legal team, stating, Young Thug had one charge, he wasn't gonna get no hard time. These lawyers don't care about your legacy. They know what they're doing to your name. They're getting you out of jail so their name goes viral, and then you gotta pay them even more once you're free. They made you cooperate. It's a cold game. Boozy didn't stop there. He later doubled down on his comments during an Instagram live, making his stance on Gunna crystal clear.
All you said, all about 6ix9ine,
Not long after, rapper Sauce Walka also spoke out, making it clear that he would never do what Gunna did to Young Thug. He emphasized that Thug played a major role in helping Gunna rise to fame, and for Gunna to turn his back on him now was simply wrong. Sauce Walka shared his thoughts during an Instagram live, calling out Gunna's actions and making his stance known.
But it's like you got caught with one of my, I don't know who. How you don't know? If both of y'all in the car. It's just y'all two in the car. I don't know who it is. That's like, you ain't pointing the finger, you pointing elbows.
Just like how the industry turned on to 6ix9ine when he snitched, Sauce Walka insisted that everyone should keep the same energy toward Gunna. He warned against people switching up their stance just because they like Gunna more, calling out the hypocrisy in the rap game. He doubled down on his point, saying, if y'all cancelled 6ix9ine for snitching,